No, he doesn't have the secret shirt on.
He's essentially invisible now.
I don't know him anymore.
How will he be flashy?
Who's lying? Hey,
Get back here!
Bad, come! I told you to come. Bad. Bad.
Are we supposed to say that later?
Yeah, that's the 18
Anybody
plus.
who isn't exactly 13, please leave.
Physically or mentally?
Both.
Either.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
just
an
saw
equal
somebody.
opportunity comic.
I just saw somebody walk by with a jersey that said staff. What a terrible last name.
It's so blue.
Alright. You press on.
It is on.
Okay, then it should be on. Or is it no? We are having some technical difficulties.
They're on.
Hey, Drew, are you constipated or something?
There you go.
Drew!
Push it.
Blow it out your...
Alright, I got
That's
it.
later.
No.
That's later. That's 2 a.m.
Push it. Push it real good.
Let me pass the kidney stone.
Ooh.
Sounds
I
like
don't
fun.
want to push it.
That's where you start hearing Immigrant Song from the bathroom.
Damn it, you should go into the bathroom and find him and ask him
You might throw it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it
But make sure you hold the mic over the stall so we can...
How's that possible?
There's only one.
We'll search
bathroom.
all of them.
Every hotel room has a bathroom.
All right, here's what I'll do. I'll take the microphone so you can hear from me, and then you hold on to a microphone so you can hear you as well.
Sounds like a plan. What? Over.
Who's phone?
Say again.
Quill!
If he doesn't come back, who do we send a
What's going on?
We'll just start without him.
So, we're having the Who's Pony right now. You should totally come in. I cannot do so. You need to, come on. Bring your friends. I have no friends. You watch us and survive. Yes, I'm on the speaker.
Well, hang on, I got an idea. Drew, I got chocolates!
I'm just right here. No, I'm sorry. I'm not taking it to the bathroom
I got
again.
more!
I'm back. I got disciplined.
Oh, wait, I know. Drew, I got ketchup!
All right, Drew is dead or non-existent.
Second now. Good.
He fell in.
What if I was Drew all along?
Hey, I'm not getting sound from my phone.
Your volume up?
It is I don't want to kill these people.
You want to die.
Alright? It's playing. And this year I remember to take out the keys so I don't land on them. Again.
I landed on my keys.
You. I apologize in advance if it's loud.
You need to suffer for your art.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do something else to hurt myself.
Don't worry.
Is it Gretzko music?
Hey, don't worry, I
Is it
didn't
a
bring the
Gretzko
lobster this
screamer?
year.
A Gretzko? Who here knows a Gretzko? Netflix? You should watch it. Plebs.
Choke on my rage. I've only been practicing,
Choke on your what?
Rage.
Rage? Yes, that show.
Oh boy. I apologize in advance.
I don't apologize.
It's not connected.
Yes, for the raid.
It's not connected to your Bluetooth.
Hey, beard guy, come in here.
Which one?
Hey, beard guy.
Which beer?
The one that matters.
I thought you fell in!
So,
it's the Juggernaut!
So, Drew, we've been waiting so long that I've been disciplined twice.
There we go. Sounds working.
That really low.
Spoilers.
Make sure it's all the way up.
No one can see you without your sequins.
Am I listening?
I have a compressor on.
Well, you didn't have a mic, so. Remember, the 18 plus is at 2 a.m. We have to hold back until then. The worst we can do is, if you know what I
Drew
mean.
lives!
I am alive!
5 pounds lighter.
Who's ready for a Moose Pony? Alright, my name is Ember Swift. As always, I'm here to be the Drew carry. I come with the cards, and I make these 5 individuals act out stuff they've never seen before. They have no idea what's about to happen. And they do this all for your amusement.
Well, and mine too.
To that end,
You're gonna need more than just us.
we're going to start with a game called Sportscasters.
A good start, classic start.
I'm going to have, it's going to be for everybody. I'm going to have Deimos and Crackle. They're going to be sportscasters. And everyone else is going to be acting out the event in slow motion like you'd see on ESPN or any sports channel.
Now it's time to pretend I know about sports.
Yep.
I watch
Sportscasting
sports.
about,
Esports.
yeah. The funny thing is, what they're sportscasting on is something completely irrelevant to sportscasting.
How many mics do we have?
Like paying bills.
4 technically if he doesn't use his.
They're-
We
I
only
don't-
need 2.
I don't think they're.
Yeah, we only
need ours.
Okay.
So your prompt is paying bills in slow motion.
Also,
And-
act in slow motion.
No,
They're acting here, we're commentary.
they're paying bills.
Oh, okay, sportscasters. I thought it was newscasters. Okay, we're good.
Right.
Bold move, Cobb. Let's see if it pays off.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, everybody, we're here again at the wonderful paper sorting
19th annual.
19th. I thought it was 18th, but you know, it just goes by
You
so
got one
quick.
year, you just got super sick. I mean,
I don't remember.
it was all the White Castle.
Oh yeah, I do enjoy that.
Sponsored by White Castle.
Please buy more. Oh, the unfolding technique,
Fantastic trade-off, too.
butt is clenched perfectly. I know the camera doesn't see it.
Seems
let's-
like it was authentic.
Let's
You look,
rotate on
check
that
the
camera.
light. Oh, he doesn't think it's authentic, though.
No, we got a throw down. Oh no.
Oh, he might need to get a third in.
Oh, we just had an interception. Oh, he's coming up.
Oh, he's got the line down.
Here it comes. Oh no, he tripped.
Fumble.
Oh, he's down.
Not something you often
Oh,
get
that
to
doesn't
say.
look good. Oh, it's a multi-car pileup.
Double fumble.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, he's going for the barrel.
The Australian team is still up. Oh
God.
no! Oh, he just got.
Can we get a ref in here?
That was 100-pound paper.
They just-
Oh no!
Oh, you do not
There
see
he
this
goes.
kind of
Oh
thing
no!
often.
No, look out! That's Pepper Carey. Oh,
Oh, the pin right into the speaker. And
You
on
know-
the ground he goes. Well, I do
he's
believe
writing him a ticket.
I think we have a winner.
I think we do. I've never seen someone taken out from an origami hammer.
The talent on display.
Yes, I'm aware, thank you.
Does it work?
There we go.
It just gets louder
He was over
every
there like,
time.
Just louder every single time.
The Australian team got
I'm
500
amazed
points.
that 2 people ended up dead and paying bills. That's harsh.
Exciting stuff.
I guess I gotta give the points to the winner of that bout. Good job, Pinky.
He took a hammer to the face.
You almost took out the speaker.
Our next game is gonna be Let's Make a Date. Drew is gonna be on a dating type show, and he's gonna have 3 people to pick from, but they're gonna have a weird quirk or identity. And it's his job to figure out what their quirk or identity is. So I'm gonna have Crackle, I'm gonna have Pinky, and Deimos for this one. There's that for you. There's that for you. There you go. Now what Drew needs to do is he needs to figure out what their weird quirk or identity is. Who needs a mic? You need a mic. You get a mic. You get a mic. You may proceed when ready, Drew. All right.
Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Let's Make a Date, where I try to get myself a boyfriend or girlfriend. Alright, so we have these three handsome men or women, I can't really tell from me. And I'm gonna try and see if I can find out which one I want to take out or want to take me out. Alright, bachelor number one. Where would you take me on an idyllic date? That was groovy. I like you. Bachelor number two. What is your favorite food and why?
Well, when I'm so little, I'm very hungry. There's so many of my brothers and sisters. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. I just eat anything, algae, scum, little flecks of grass and stuff in the water. And I hope it's enough. I hope it's enough. I gotta get bigger. I gotta get stronger.
Well, that's really daring. You're a minimalist. That's gonna be a cheap date. Bachelor number three. Where in the world would you take me to have a good time?
Well, having been around the world several times already, first I'd prep the balloon, get all the pipes cleaned and ready to go. And then I think we'd probably go to somewhere classic, somewhere rustic. Probably the older parts of Rome.
Ooh, classy in style. I didn't even know balloons had pipes. Bachelor number one, I really dig your groove. So what is your favorite genre of music?
Let the music drop.
Thanks for laying down that beat, Bachelor number two. Bachelor number one, I'm so hot. Woo! Bachelor number two, minimalist, I like that. So if you were to buy a house, what kind of house would it be?
My pond's plenty. I can swim from one end to the other. There's some nice little rocks and pieces of wood. Just little hidey holes. The mud's all nice.
Living in a pond. Ooh. Frog got your tongue? Bachelor number three. After we went to the classical era, somewhere rustic, what would be your budget to spend on gifts for me?
Well, they'd have to take cash, first of all. But theoretically, depends on how well business goes, if I can get some tourists up in the sky. I'd say, give or take, a couple diamonds.
Ooh, only a couple diamonds. Well, I just heard the Zelda thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen. Not that Zelda thing.
Shoot it! Shoot it now!
I actually think I have enough to guess.
You ready to guess?
Yes, sir.
All right, what do you got?
I think Deimos is a beatboxer. He's like a beatboxer DJ kind of guy.
Yeah,
Close.
close enough.
It's vinyl.
Vinyl scratch. Okay. So you are the pony that is a beatboxer.
Yes.
You seem to be a frog living in Fluttershy's pond. Or Scootaloo.
Same thing. The entire life cycle of a frog.
The entire.
I didn't make it to old age. Stole my pride.
And you seem to be some sort of steampunk airship captain who.
Stoic steampunk airship captain with a limited understanding of modern ideas. Hence, cash only.
Cash only. In the rustic classic era. Only in diamonds.
I'm only paying in diamonds.
Excellent.
Great.
So you weren't Scootaloo?
You weren't Scootaloo? I thought you were Scootaloo.
Only eating algae and moss was definitely a clue for Scootaloo.
Algae and moss.
I could really tell that you had parents.
I never knew this.
She gets it from her dad.
Yeah, I could tell when we were before.
Everyone get on Twitter. Hashtag Scootaloo diet.
Chicken and chicken byproducts.
That's cannibalism, you what?
Our next game is going to be sound effects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab two people from the audience. Let's go with you in the front there, and Superman shirt.
Superman, the best Marvel hero.
You guys come on up here.
I love this
You're going to be helping out with this scene.
Yeah, I just team up with Pocket Raccoon.
Alright, so you guys are going to be doing sound effects for these guys. What they're going to do is you're going to act out a scene, and then you're going to make the sound effects that they prompt you to give. This is going to be for Joe and Drew.
Okay, alright.
Joe, Drew. Can you get a mic? Oh, we do. Yep, you'll get a mic here in a sec. So what you're going to do is you're going to be doing sound effects for one of the guys.
Do they need the mic?
Yeah, I'm gonna give. Yeah, one of them needs a mic. Hey. You guys, one of you guys is gonna be doing sound effects for Drew. One of you is gonna be doing sound effects for Joe. You're gonna be doing sound effects for Drew. And then you're gonna need the mic. Right. There we go. And then you're gonna be doing sound effects for Joe. And then whenever they give, you'll just be standing to the side here. And then whenever they prompt you for a sound effect, you give them a sound effect, and then they'll just continue the scene from what you give them. Scene. Alrighty. Your scene is Fluttershy is helping Starlight Glimmer find a pet.
So who's who? I will be Starlight.
Alright.
You can be Fluttershy.
Oh my, Starlight, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty great. Just got off a date with Sunburst.
Oh, how marvelous.
And now I'm looking for a pet.
Oh, is it for Sunburst?
No, it is for myself. All the other ponies have a pet, and I wanted one for myself.
All right, well, let's go through my ranch and see what we got here. Let's see here. Oh, we got my aviary of birds right here.
Ooh, that one's quite feisty.
Yeah. Fluffy, how'd you get in there? There goes one.
Did you explain to me what some of these birds are and what they do?
Okay, let's see. Ooh, there's my cockatoo right there.
What does that sound like?
It likes to imitate his name.
Okay,
But,
okay.
let's see.
Nice to meet you, cockatoo nuts.
Okay.
What other kind of birds?
Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's my toucan right there. Oh, and there's my penguin over there too.
Wait. What's this swinging across those bars right here?
Oh, that's my capuchin monkey.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And,
Ooh.
looks like he got into the cocaine again.
Oh.
Yeah. I really gotta change his diet.
He was saving that for our party this week.
Oh, that's where it went. Okay, but we'll get the monkey.
No,
I don't-
monkeys seem too mischievous.
Yeah, he pretty is. Now let's go through maybe. Oh, how about my dogs? Let's go see what the dogs are.
Dogs?
Oh, yes. Hey, here they come in here. How you doing, buddy?
Now, the one that's growling, I think could be a really good guard dog for Twilight's Castle.
Yeah, perhaps.
Oh, but he might get in fights with Spike.
Yeah, that's
Hold
true.
on, let's see how close I can get.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm afraid of this one.
Yeah, probably not the best idea right there. You know what? I got an idea.
Oh, yes.
Let's go to the pond. Maybe the fishes will be
Pond, fish, of course.
Right.
All right,
All right. Let's see.
This one's making very large bubbles. I did not think fish breathed oxygen. They're singing! I think
How'd you get in there?
Silverstream, get out of the pond.
You got homework to do. Get back to the castle.
Though that crab she was singing with, he seems pretty awesome.
Kind of. Now, let's see what we got in there, and
Is that a fin?
oh, that's just Bruce.
Bruce? What kind of shark lives in a pond?
Pond shark.
Very good sound effect. Yes.
Oh, that was
You guys did awesome.
Excellent work.
To be fair, a shark is a fish. So,
Well, only one can survive without the saline content of the ocean. A bull shark.
Bull shark, right?
Lawyers?
Don't forget the famous sand shark. Oh,
And we all know
right,
people who play Overwatch can't exist without salt.
What's Overwatch?
Played online.
Alright, our next thing is going to be Hollywood director. Everyone's favorite director, Drew. Everyone's favorite director. He's going to be directing a movie, and his actors are going to act out a scene, and then he's going to tell them the cut and give them a new idea based on the cards in this envelope. This one's going to be for Crackle, Pinky, and Deimos, and then Drew's going to be the director.
Could we close this?
Nope.
Close
I
the
tried to
deck.
push it.
Stare into the abyss.
Yeah.
Push.
The Grand Canyon's opening up.
So this is how you get to the upside
Shows
down.
us where we're going.
Drew, you might want
That didn't
these.
work.
I do want those.
You might want these.
That'll probably be a good idea.
I'm
All right, let me get a look at
I'll
these.
give it to you. So the
Surprising
scene
cell phone
is
coverage down there.
Peanut Butter, played by Deimos, and Larson the cat, played by Pinky, are discovered by the are stowing away on an airship and are discovered by the captain, Crackle.
Two captains and one gay.
Two captains, one show.
Two captains, one ship.
Oh my. Don't give him that idea.
Two captains.
He wasn't talking about a
Take this
boat.
away whenever you're ready.
I'm reordering less cards. These are amazing.
I know. I have them written down. Ever's been saving those.
You're this
ideas.
cat mutant.
Okay.
I'm some sort of like pony mutant.
You're peanut butter.
Okay.
Peanut
Yeah.
butter.
Peanut
That's
butter,
what he said.
Larson cat, and then doing what?
He's an airship captain that they're stowing away on.
Ah, okay. So you guys act the scene out normally. When I say action, and then I will get you whenever I feel like you're doing a shitty job. Okay, so action.
All right. I think we're good, cat. Just don't say anything. Oh, there he is.
What the hell are you doing in
You don't see us.
Get out of there.
stuff. Oh no, you got him! Get him! Get him!
All right, cut. Oh my gosh, what a travesty.
Sorry.
Okay. It's all right, you aren't the travesty, that theme was the travesty. So, we were thinking about taking it in a different direction. There's a lot of hype right now about Scooby-Doo.
Oh no.
But we can't call it Scooby-Doo, but we can act like Scooby-Doo. So, I want you to do the scene, I want you to be very animated, I want your voice to be high-pitched, really annoying, want a lot of food, right? Solve a mystery, right? You're a captain, that's kind of like a detective, solve a mystery. You're a cat, be more like a dog. Alright, action!
Jeez, cat, I don't know where we're at. I'm really freaking hungry. Oh. I'll give you a kitty poodle kid treat.
Scooby-Doo can talk!
What?
Talk!
On my ship!
Scooby! Oh, sorry!
He started it.
Hey! Hey! You don't want to face my true power.
I think I'll be alright!
If I use 100% of my power.
Alright, cut. So the producers have told me that they do want animated, but they don't want the dubs to be quite right, so we gotta do Yu-Gi-Oh! So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. So, you're Yugi, you're stowing away on an airship because you gotta get into Kaiba's tournament, but he has banned you from the tournament because he knows you're gonna beat him. Larson Cat, you're gonna play Joey Wheeler because anything you can't say will be just about as effective as anything he would say. And you're gonna be Kaiba catching them on your ship.
Oh, but Pegasus.
You can be Pegasus to surprise me.
Whoa! I'm that good of an actor!
Alright. It's time to do this!
Alright, Joey. We're on this ship and we're here to get my Exodia deck back. You're in a cat suit this time. You're usually in a dog suit. Oh no, it's Kaiba!
Get your deck out!
I already have it out.
It's time to duel!
Okay, let me back up first. Thanks, Joey.
You've activated my track card! Walk the plank!
Oh no! You've activated my pan trap! No traps!
Alright, cut! Cut. I'm gonna keep that for my personal collection. But it looks like somebody else already beat us to it. Yeah, somebody else is ripping off Yu-Gi-Oh! Already.
Figures.
So, Legendary just released a big film, and when by big, I mean actually big. We got Godzilla up in here. Godzilla's awesome. Anybody a fan of Godzilla? Yeah! The monsters, Godzilla. So we're gonna do Godzilla theme.
So I'm Matthew Broderick.
I fail to see how that connects to Godzilla.
Oh, not that Godzilla movie?
Not that Godzilla movie.
Does that mean I'm pregnant?
No.
Is he the pregnant lizard?
There's no such thing as that movie. Alright, so instead of an airship captain, you're still gonna be king of the airship. I want you to be Godzilla.
Yeah.
They're flying on this airship trying to get away from you. You are Bryan Cranston trying to get away from Godzilla, trying to figure out what happened. This is post Heisenberg though, so you're super on drugs.
Okay.
Or selling them at least. You're Jesse. Yeah, don't forget you're a cat. Okay.
Alright, Jesse. I'm Bryan Cranston. We have to hide on this airship. Oh my god! Maybe he's on our side. He's not on our side! Go! Johnny, come back! Oh,
budget. I can't handle
Shut up,
this.
son.
I can't handle this. Cats can't talk. All right, back
It's in the
up.
subtitles, you see.
All right, so
Asterisk.
we don't have enough money to do Godzilla, but we do have enough money to do slow motion. So now, you guys are trying to sneak into lifeguard college aboard his airship. You are the head lifeguard. Remember, slow motion. You guys have really good figures. Make sure to kind of show it off.
All right.
Yes, that is what I need. You need to follow his example. All right. And Baywatch. I said you're both lifeguards trying to sneak into lifeguard college. That is a thing.
Cats are afraid of water.
Are you new students?
No, I'm not.
I didn't think I recognized you.
Let's run away from Chris Farley.
Come back here.
Oh, we're fabulous. Join me.
I'm only fast in the water.
Oh no, it's water. We didn't actually get to college. I don't know how to swim. Oh, gorgeous.
Cut.
It's not a whose line if somebody doesn't take off their shirt.
My pants are gonna be coming off
Completely
later.
agree. All right, well, that was great, but it was a little too
Fabulous.
on the side of rated R. So we can't show it on public television, which is exactly where this is going. So we gotta do something that's more friendly. But I thought we'd be a little more classy. So, you guys have heard of ballet, I'm sure.
Top of my class.
My favorite one is cats.
But I want Russians. All of you are Russian. Can you meow in a Russian accent?
What kind of question is that? Meow.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keep that energy. But you're also a ballet dancer.
Meow.
Okay, so the objective of this is you two are a Russian couple fleeing from persecution in your home country, and you are the pilot of the airship that catches them, but you are loyal to the Russian government and you want to turn them in. Now remember, you gotta dance. Feel your emotions in your motions. You can't spell emotion without motion. Remember that.
He's true, you can't.
I believe you.
Not properly, anyways.
All right. Action!
All right, Kratowski. We will make it to the Americas, and we will be wed. Oh no! No! It's Bertowski. No! Kratowski! Come here! Oh no! Get away from me now, you kicking thing! No! I swear to God, if you were in my homeland, I'd kick your... Otherwise...
All right, cut.
Thank you.
You're gonna break everything.
You said Russian. I put it back. You said Russian.
Yeah, my mistake.
Meow.
Sorry for me thinking that you could act.
This is what happens when we come here.
Okay, well, we got one more. I was thinking, I was thinking maybe that we went a little too classy. Let's kind of dumb it up a bit. But, you know, in a classy way. So like, there's 3 of you, and there's 3 of these goofballs who like to poke each other in the eye and pull each other's hair. And like, yeah, you know, the classic physical comedy.
All right, so there's us 3, and then there's these 3 goofballs. So where are these 3 goofballs?
Yeah, no, yep. That's good. That's good. Save it for the All right. Now you get in your stowaway position. You're like, he's gonna mess up your groove. You're gonna mess up his groove. You're gonna join in and mess up both their grooves. I think this is the one we can take. I think this is the one. Action!
All right, Curly Cat. We're on this, what? Oh, look over there. Oh.
What are you mugs doing in here?
We're doing nothing. We're just stowing.
You're doing everything. Never making you ballet again. No. Do it. You shut up.
Bring it to for next year, maybe you'll do it.
That's probably the best.
I swear to God, don't mess with Jack Kaczowski.
So, have I got a game for you guys?
Uh-oh.
It's infomercial.
Yeah!
Deimos and Joe.
Oh!
You get to sell some stuff.
Yes.
All right. Here's your box.
All right.
All right,
Do we need a table for this, or should we do it over there?
Go live.
Go down there.
Nope. All right.
All right, we're doing it back here.
So what I need from the audience is
enough. All right.
something a pony
Sorry.
can buy a product for.
Ooh, self-defense.
Winter wrap-up. I like that one.
Winter wrap-up.
Yeah, let's do winter wrap-up. So you're selling these products to help with winter wrap-up.
What's Winter Wrap? It's the best song in the whole show. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us in another infomercial.
That's right. It's 2 in the morning and it's cold out there, and you know what it means? It's time to shop, shop, shop.
Thank you, Flam.
All right.
All right, what do we got here? First thing for the winter wrap-up season. Oh,
Something that will help us warm up in those cold nights.
Yes,
those
your-
cold, lonely nights.
your
that you have to do.
emotional warm-up, not physically. Right at the bottom.
Right. Now let's see what we got here.
What's the next product?
Yes. Oh.
Oh, yes. This is to tell you what day of the week to actually wrap up winter.
Yes. Let's see how many days we got this time.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, what?
Where is it? It's Thursday.
Thursday. Where's
Yeah, there we
that?
go. Thursday. Winter wrap is happening this Thursday.
All right then.
We got that on film.
Right.
All right, next thing here.
Oh. What does that do?
So what this is a snow hyper sucker ventilator. So what it does is it sucks up the snow and flings it somewhere else. Usually in a oriental country.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, it's time for celebration. Oh, it's broken.
Oh.
It's not supposed to do that.
No, it's not.
Check the website.
What else here?
For those ponies who don't want to wrap up winter, we have inspiration.
That's right. The inspiration is to get your neighbors to wrap up your lawn for you from all the snow.
Yes. What is this? This is Nerf. Not enough rational feelings. All right.
What else we got here?
Next product. Oh my! How did this get in there? We're not supposed to actually sell this. So,
Yeah. What was it? What's this for?
are there directions?
I don't know.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, hang on a second here.
Oh,
Oh.
this is actually for the after dark.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Who agreed to the Tom Hooper Cats movie sponsorship here?
So what this is, now see, ponies are quite stupid, especially the flying ones. Now, you put this on, and you're no longer a pony. You're a fox, and you don't have to deal with that wrapping of winter.
You're right. Who wants to deal with that? In fact, whoever wants to sing that song, we'll shut them up!
Oh my!
Like this.
Oh no! This couldn't fit over my snobs, it's too big.
Really?
Yes. I thought you were my brother! Let's see
I
here.
don't think so. And, oh!
Oh.
Does that thing even work?
Hold on, let me see.
Nope.
Wait. It's defective. This box is full of them. Right here. Your memory of this commercial.
Am I careful about the box opening now?
Thursday. Thursday. What is this?
I forgot to turn
I don't
it on.
know.
I think it's a cat. Flip this switch. Here you go. There you go.
Tyrannosaurus! You got that, Clem? No. I don't know. I know you all do. You do the heavy lifting.
I'll have to press the Pokemon later.
We'll get the Earth ponies to do it later.
He's right there, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, hey!
Go, dudes.
Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm a baseball Pokemon. Look at that.
Just like in Pokemon Go.
I'm trip and fall. You know, this is a liability.
Would you like to give a nickname to your newly acquired Deimos Fox? Ooh. He caught you.
Oh, yeah.
Go through the Pokeball. You're his now.
Appreciate you ever
Meet me after.
Go to your master.
Come to me. I'm tired.
So you're Snorlax.
I'm much
Let's
lax.
see.
I will soon be a Snorlax.
That's life goals right there.
Life goals. I love this. This is great. Next we're going to do a game called Expert Translation. This is for two of you guys. Let's go for Crackle and let's go for Pinky on this one. Excellent.
Go for Pinky.
You guys are, what I need from the audience is a foreign language or gibberish language.
Swahili.
Chinese.
Swahili.
Afrikaans. Let's do French.
Esperanto.
If you don't know it.
I know it. We.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hands under his head.
Pinky and Crackle, you're going to be, one of you is going to be I need a type of a type of creature in My Little Pony.
Dragon.
Camel.
Yeah, your thing.
Let's do camel.
I don't remember the episode with the camel, but
I don't remember the camel either.
Introducing camels in MLP.
Great. Does this mean I get a spin on Aaron?
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna rate. So,
I'm down.
Crackle, you are a camel that speaks French or French-ish.
A French camel frog. You need to spit.
Then we're gonna have to go with the ish part.
Ish. Pinky, you're going to be translating for him in the character of Mod Pie. And please use as many rock puns as possible.
Don't tell Pinky to use puns! No!
Fool, you have released my ultimate form.
So you're going to be Mod
The
Pie
dad.
translating for this French camel who's going to be talking about his rich cultural history.
That rocks. I'm actually a dad, so it comes naturally.
You may proceed when ready.
Oh. Croissant, bagel baguette. Oh.
There's a nifty piece of sand on the ground there at my foot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, French.
Oh, now it's on my toe.
Oh, croissant.
This is made from rocks.
No,
Very tiny
Escargot.
Our soundtrack is currently disabled. Pop up the disc. Okay, there we go. Escargot.
Bigger rock.
Oh, more croissants.
This rock on my toe really hurts.
Running out the French words.
I used to have socks, but then I got rocks in my socks.
Oh, oui.
Sand.
I don't eat much French food.
Baguette! Oh my god!
Baguettes!
Our vocabulary has tripled.
Mercy!
Not really French.
She used
I
to
thought
be my
Mercy was
maid.
Swedish.
All right. None of the French spoken today was actual
Man,
French.
do an Overwatch thing.
We was.
He didn't spit. That's like classic
It's
French.
okay, I got a blow in his mouth. It was pretty funny too.
That sucked.
So our next game is going to be, it's going to be for Drew and Deimos. It's going to be narrate.
Oh, here, give.
Tune in.
Give.
So this is going to be narrate. What I need is an unlikely place for a film noir scene.
Denny's.
Denny's. Denny's it is.
The Denny's bathroom.
We've done
bathroom with the gold.
So Drew, you're going to be playing the character of Shadow Spade.
Oh, I'm the detective this time.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I'm
You're going to
Shadow
be playing the character of
Spade.
Shadow Spade.
Oh.
And you're investigating a film noir scene at Denny's. Proceed.
Okay. I walked into the lobby of the Denny's and observed my surroundings as a good detective does, looking for any signs of particularly unique fashion. I know the perpetrator wears a particular kind of belt buckle. I'm going to keep my eyes low, see what I can find.
Order up.
Excuse me, I believe you work here?
He asked if I worked here. I had an apron on, cooking burgers. I did not work here. Who's asking?
Well, I'm looking for a specific thing. It's the golden spatula. It has been stolen recently, and I know the perpetrator likes to hang out at Denny's.
I haven't. But I'm not going to tell him. Yet. Golden spatula, eh?
Yeah,
I've heard of it in legend.
he knows the legends. But he's wearing an apron. I cannot see if he's wearing the particular belt buckle. I'm going to have to use subterfuge to find out if I can see it. So you've heard the legends.
I have.
Yes. Well, in the legends, there were many...
Pardon me.
Bless you. I noticed that spatula you're using is not made of gold.
You're very perceptive.
He's a tough one. I'm going to have to find a way to make him crack. You know, I think you're really attractive, and I wish that you would remove one article of clothing, preferably something covering a lot of your front.
He asked me to remove an article of clothing. However, when working with food, you need to have the proper attire. I had to be clever.
Curses! He kicked away the pants before I could observe. What am I to do now?
It's really drafty. But at least I'm still in proper attire for working at Denny's.
Now take your socks off.
He's too crafty for shadow spin.
Dirty things. I'm keeping my socks on.
Too crafty for shadow spin.
You don't want to take a
Fashion is-
sequin to the knee.
Wow.
Fashion is how I solve crimes.
If this is the regular panel,
Well, I didn't bring the stripper pants this year.
Strippers don't
Isn't
wear
that an
pants.
oxymoron?
Or stripper pants?
Yeah, you remember 2 years ago?
I remember 2 years ago, Joe.
I'm trying not to!
I didn't until you reminded me.
I dream about it.
You call those nightmares.
I just saw those pants. They ended up at the tip jar of the After Dark Take a Chance panel.
Oh man,
Take a chance on
they went on
pants.
an adventure.
They were taking way longer to put those on than they just take them off.
You have to zip and unzip and buckle and...
Very
Men's clothes are so complicated, right, ladies?
He's an engineer, okay?
It doesn't fit on the first try.
so our next game's going to be Quick Change.
I'm gonna be really good at this one.
Not that kind of change.
This one's going to be for Crackle, Pinky, and Joe.
You can go if you want.
They're in my pants.
Quick Change is a pretty simple game. I'm going to give these guys a scenario, and then they're going to act it out. And then, whenever I say the word change, they have to change whatever they just said to something completely different.
Oh yeah, this one's great.
I love this one.
Your scenario is guidance counselor Starlight Glimmer, played by Joe, is showing new students around the
And I thought the After Dark version was at 2 a.m.
I wasn't cussing or anything.
Good job setting the bar for
Joe, school for stripping?
Good job setting the bar for the 18 plus.
So it's gonna get to like the 2 a.m. It's gonna be a super vanilla. It's
gonna be
super
like-
nice.
Super blasé. We're gonna be like, hey,
Just like a meadow.
Yeah. It's like say something dirty.
In this scene, you're going to be a pimp. Girl, you know I love you when you have my money.
so our next game's gonna be Dead Bodies.
Oh boy.
I'm a natural at this.
Oh, that's good. Crackle's going to be the, I guess, the artistic director, whatever he is off stage.
Probably not gonna be able to use this to manipulate your corpses.
This is going to be for Drew, Pinky, and Joe.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You're not going to need those mics after your dead bodies, but you know.
All right.
Here's how this game works. These guys are professionals.
That's the greatest joke so far.
But unfortunately, tragedy happens, and you know, Crackle's just gonna have to come on stage and finish their performance for them by manipulating their dead bodies. So the scene is, and I'll let you figure out who all you want to be. Cozy Glow, Turek, and Chrysalis are plotting to overthrow Sugar Cube Corner.
Whoever wants to start.
Cozy Glow Chirac. Okay. I will be Cozy Glow.
Chirac.
You're right. All right. So. All right, everybody. Lord Rogar says that we have to learn to work together. So we're gonna work together. No, don't give me that attitude. Pick up your stuff.
Fine.
We need to work together to get into Sugar Cube Corner because it's so well guarded.
No, it's not. We need to go in and kick the door down.
Tara, you can't just use brute force to always do everything. You have to have finesse.
Yeah, they have any love in there or anything. Of all things.
And all you think of is eating. Oh my gosh, is this what I'm working with?
They are trying to break into Sugar Cube Corner.
I think it's the finesse.
Let's see, yep, definitely dead. I can't suck any love out of it.
There's something in the air. There is.
Oh, I got nothing else. Nobody made it to the chair.
Let's see here.
Nobody made it.
This isn't right. Hold on. Chrysalis, man. Come on. There we go. That'll do it up. Now, as I was saying, finesse is useless. We need power. Now, give me your magic. But I don't want to give you my magic. You might not give it back. We've been through this, fool. I probably won't. Why is something on the heavies? Tarek, that's not nice! Finesse! Finesse is for ponies! Nah, eating sound of magic. Oh no! Now I am the strongest!
You've taken so far in the storyline.
Joe's
I was hoping one of you two would take Chrysalis, because if he had taken Chrysalis, we're going to take your hair.
I look like a hipster!
You look more like a hipster.
I can't say that word until 18+.
I bet one of your dead bodies is going to win an Emmy.
Should I do my hair like this?
Yes, yes.
No, you look like a 3-year-old girl.
Keep it, keep it.
Joe, please, for this game, keep that.
We'll see what I can do for him for the 18+.
Our next game is going to be Weird Newscasters.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Deimos, you're going to be the anchor of a news program.
Chip Bradley.
Chip Bradley.
Chip Bradley.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Joe. Joe's your co-anchor for this news program. He is working the drive-thru at McPhilly's.
Okay, your hair ready to go with the hair?
Yeah, you look
Yeah.
like someone who works at the McFillies.
They don't pay me enough.
Drew, you're going to be doing the sports. You're bartending at a pony convention, and it's special drink menu.
Excellent. Ha. And it's sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, Crackle, you're going to be doing weather. After miscasting a spell, Starswirl the Bearded is rapidly getting younger.
Nice. So we gotta give him a razor blade?
No! No one touches the bear!
I can't.
What I'm gonna do.
There you go.
All right.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Channel 11 News. I am Chip Bradley. Here with me is my lovely assistant, some lady.
Okay, that was number 42 with extra fries and
Miss Lady.
What? You can't see I'm working here?
We're on the air.
Yeah. They don't pay me enough for this.
This week...
No, we don't have the Szechuan sauce.
This week in Weekly News, Princess Twilight has yet again thwarted the plans of another villain. See, the third party is trying to make themselves look good. We have sportscasting with, hey, who is that? Is that the new guy? Well, I don't know your name.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic. How's the sports going?
My name is... That's my name. Sports, they're going great. You know, they got a Fluttershy. Okay, what? Banana, vodka, more vodka, cotton candy, pink dye. Okay, here you go. Okay, the sports are going great. There's a lot going on here. Pony convention, a cranky doodle. Oh, rum, Coke. There you go. It's very active, very hot though, very hot. It's 90, feels like 105. That's really bad. Twilight Sparkle? Wings or no wings? Wings it is. All right, tequila and grapefruit. That's purple enough. And umbrella. Toothpick for the horn, olive. There you go. All right, but enough about me. What about you?
It seems like it's going to be a good game.
Okay, that's 3 double cheeseburgers, a hay fry, a couple onion rings, and a McFlurry shake, and you're throwing the toy for Miss Sparkle here.
Did we get another co-anchor? If anybody wishes to join the news, we have a, after this one, we're going to have an opening.
Extra salt!
So, anyways, in local news, so there's been an outburst of parasites, or Paris sprites, I believe the term is, that they use in the southern country.
We usually fry those.
And they're great for parties, but yet not good for your crops. So what's going on down there in your neck of the woods, Bill?
Bill Starswirl here. We've got a decent weather front moving in. It's a little hot, I'll admit, but with my new spell, I believe I can turn back time just enough to only affect the weather and make it a little cooler for us. Hold on, let me do this. That doesn't seem to be working. What? Oh no. Not the beard. No! 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 No!
Back to
Well,
you.
I'll have to remember to bring an umbrella.
1 kid's meal and what? What do you mean you put your head in the fryer? That's not gonna cool you off. I know the AC's not working. No, for the love of I'm getting back there.
Shake it, not stir.
This just in.
Where's my internet?
It appears that minimum wage workers, their payment per hour is going to be reduced to payment per week.
I quit!
I've been Jim Madeline, Channel 11 News.
Here, get on the seat.
Team, I know how to manipulate dead bodies.
I'm not a dead body.
Yes.
I'll have to remember to bring an umbrella.
All right. So our next game is going to be Party Quirks.
Party quirks.
Who wants to host a party?
Party.
Deimos wants to host a party.
Oh. Okay.
Too late.
Too late.
So you're going to be hosting a party, but you've invited some odd party guests, and you have to figure out who or what they are. So this is going to be for Drew. Let's go with Pinky and Joe.
Not Republicans, are they? Those are worse than Democrats.
Because they saw what you did with dead bodies. It was a little socially awkward, you know?
Also, can we revisit the number 42 combo? McPhilly's has that many combos?
Oh, everything's a combo.
Surprised how much meat there is at McPhilly's. There's so much exotic meats out there.
Oh, I hate you, Ember.
I don't know which one you got, but I can guess. I can guess which one you got. So I'm gonna be letting these guys in via doorbell. And what Deimos has to do is figure out who his party guests he invited are. So Deimos, you can start getting ready for the party whenever you're ready, and I'll just ring these guys in.
Ah, Gandalf! It's good to see you! It's my ring. Oh no! We have to go. Where are we gonna go, though?
Frodo?
Well, we're gonna have to leave the Shire, Sam. Oh, but I don't want to leave the Shire. Oh, but you're gonna have to, you fat hobbits.
It's okay. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that seat. Rings, there are plenty in the fryer, okay?
And my axe!
Greetings, I am PartyBot 4000. Pleased to make acquaintance.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Here to rock and roll. Where is the punch? Where is the punch?
You.
Where is the punch?
Are you the service I ordered?
Where is the punch?
It's a troll!
Where is the punch?
Me or the internet?
Good thing you had a literal shirt.
Yes. Don't
Party
touch me.
detected.
A golem.
Party detected. Party detected.
What are you doing?
I shall take over the castle and marry that handsome cult.
Okay, tell me about your plans. We can do it together.
You shall not pass!
Inside voice. This is my house.
Come back, you! The power of
Is the
love!
roof on fire?
I am Gandalf the White.
No, you're not.
Where is the punch? Where is the punch? Where is the punch?
The punch is...
We'll do no mother of mine. Look there this side.
You punch.
Appreciate
I don't think so
punch.
much, but please
Thank you for
make it
the
all right.
time.
And we don't have any rounds, huh? We're out of money.
Party.
Sean Bean dies again.
Oh, where is the party?
Get in my house.
Gonna
Stop
party
opening
like
this
I'm a
door.
rock star. I am a rock
Parasites
star.
everywhere.
I am a rock star. I am a rock star.
Door's locked.
We must keep going, Mr. Frodo.
Still a rock star. Still a rock star.
Order. Sit down.
Rock star. You do not sit at party.
Sit down.
Party sit at you.
Oh, dear party.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, dear party host of mine.
Why didn't we hear
Everybody knows so much to talk. Stir is
Here, I have oil. I have oil and French onion rings.
Mr. Party
Okay.
host.
So, Deimos, you want to take some guesses here?
All right, so that's Drew, that's Aaron. You. No, are you? No, I was gonna say Gary, like Henry Fondle from BoJack Horseman.
That's
the sex robot. No, but you're just some robot that if you feel, I don't know, if you shake his hand, he activates.
He's a
Functioning robot that recharges by petting people.
Oh, okay. All of the Lord of the Rings.
Yes, that's correct.
Gee.
All of the Lord of the Rings.
All of it.
Almost made it.
That took way less time than actually watching the movies.
Are you? I'm lost. Like, you said something about castle and like taking over. Or are you Voldemort?
No.
Okay, I was close. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to say that after. What?
I'm a series of MLP villains throughout the series.
I saw that.
First lesson, I did the flim flam, and I was trying to do closing blow, but
That's what he said, Voldemort.
Oh man.
Mr. Party host, I hope I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm like, don't touch me then.
Mr. Roboto.
We got about 10 minutes, so.
10 minutes until we have an hour left.
We got time for two. Time for two.
I gotta say, I am no longer sad about not going to that party.
I'm sad that I went to that party.
So, really quick, our next game is going to be press conference.
I haven't done this one in a while.
Yeah. So, about a year. So, Joe is going to be at a press conference, but he doesn't know who he is or what his situation is. The other guys, they're going to ask him questions and give him clues along the way about what his situation is.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
So there's your card, guys.
It's all four of us?
Yeah, all four of you.
And then
He's holding a press conference in response to this.
All right.
What happens?
No,
let's all the non-Joes go down here.
All the non-Joes.
All the non-Joes.
It's in the.
Gotta make it more authentic as a press conference.
Where's Brony Critic? He has to come up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Brony Critic needs to go up there because he is a Joe.
Fire when ready. 10 minutes.
All right, everyone. We got 5 minutes here. I'm here to answer the question for my representative. You right there.
So can you confirm for me that you did this in the name of friendship?
Partially. Yes. I did this partially just because I believe in that message here. All right, next question. You right there.
What on earth made you think you could get away with cheating the government like this?
Honestly, I thought our leaders was that dumb. I thought I could get away with it and basically do the job myself. Because, just look at them. They don't know what they're doing.
So you're admitting you had somebody else do it for you?
Yes, I can't do this alone. I mean, the facility you run wasn't built in a day, and there's no I in team.
Yeah.
All right, you.
So when you were designing your fall line, did you do this because you wanted to save bits and put them toward your talent?
Honestly, no. I wasn't motivated by that.
Hanging around Spike too much? Getting a little greedy?
And okay, I'll admit that. I'm admit. Yes, I did it. I did it for the bits. I had to do it for the bits. What can I do around here?
Question.
Yes.
Did you do it for your less than fortunate little sister?
Yes, she's just that dumb, and I need the best so I can fund her education.
Celestial knows.
Yes. Any more questions here?
What will this mean for your other boutiques?
I probably have to sell them. Sell them to the Flynn Flame brothers. From what I heard, I think they're going to be doing a McPhillies.
So I have a question. What is going to happen next in regards to the law?
Those clowns. I don't know. All I know is stripes do fit me.
So we heard that you did, in fact, do this for another, which technically makes it somewhat selfless. Was it indeed something designed to be a selfless act?
What makes you think that way? I would.
But you are the pony of generosity, correct?
What was that? What'd you say?
You are the pony of generosity, correct?
Last I checked, I was.
Can I quote you on that?
Maybe.
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 No.
Where are you?
Sir, don't you think that the other ponies that you screwed out of their money depend on you as well? Are you only thinking of your friends?
Those horsey whores? I don't think so.
13 plus. 13 plus. So, who are you and what's going on?
I believe I'm Rarity, who is running some sort of sweatshop operation.
You definitely are Rarity.
You're Rarity.
Yeah.
You've been committing tax fraud in the name of friendship.
Hey, which is still a lower felony than killing in the name of love.
Hey, self-employment, it's tough.
Alright, we got time for scenes from a hat.
Awesome.
Yeah!
All my jokes are dad
So we'll be
jokes.
fine. We'll be fine.
Hey, when does a pun become a dad joke?
Alright, so
When it becomes a parent.
Well,
let's get straight to this. We got 5 minutes, boys. Alright. So, wow. Okay, this should be great. Fluttershy in a pyramid scheme trying to peddle essential oils. Right off the bat.
Okay, give me a second. That one hit me hard.
Fluttershy, pyramid scheme, snake oil salesman.
That's what essential oils are.
he's a massage therapist.
All right, little bunnies. Here's what you do. You take the kit, you give it to other bunnies, and then they pay you. So it's a 500-bit down payment, and then you go get other bunnies from other countries, and then they buy your kit, and then you pay me a fee for every kit, and then we all have oils.
And remember, don't call it snake oil. There's barely any snake.
I found a way to make bits for my sanctuary without breaking the law. Let me sell you these oils.
So this ylang doesn't actually cure cancer, but if you tell them it does and they have cancer, they will buy it.
Now, this wasn't officially tested, but it gets you high.
Chain smoker Trixie does a performance.
Okay, darling, let's saw in half and uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna razzle dazzle ya.
Oh, you want a show? Hold on. I have a hat. How'd this get in here? Where's my bunny?
Alright. First I get in the cannon, and then you launch me towards the cat. Used to be a manticore. On hard times.
All right, guys, time for the show.
It's stuck! Too much!
Alright, so here's the deal. This is a very dangerous trick. Juggling dynamite. You gotta be careful because one little
The worst plans for the villains to use on the main six.
So many of them.
Friendship!
You know, I found a wonderful game that friends can play called Munchkin.
I know what I'll do. I will pull a hair from each of them, take their picture, and make topas!
We'll wait to enact the plan until the season finale.
One more.
We can go until they kick us out.
They're gonna kick us out in like a minute.
Yeah.
Main six and other famous films as main characters.
Oh, that's a thinker.
It's time to duel.
Frankly, my filly, I don't give a damn.
Alright, Angel, sit here. Sit here. Alright, Angel. You shall not pass.
50 Shades of Yay.
I'm being told we gotta get we're down.
Man, I was gonna do the Spider-Man kiss.
Sit down, you're drunk.
That was an awesome one.
That was a good one. I like whoever submitted that.
Thank you all for coming. If you come to
You guys are the real MVP.
Yeah, if you guys come to the 2 a.m. one, it's going to be a lot more entertaining. Or less entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All the pizza, yeah. Oh, and come the dramatic reading panel. Tomorrow.
Come on down, y'all. Hear the voices.
Moonshine.